I guess the question would be, what did you learn from Nishijima? That'd be the kind of question I'd be wondering about. And one thing he did, he loves his email. He's 86 years old, but somebody taught him how to use email a few years back, and he loves it, and he thinks it's great. He can communicate to the whole world through email. And so whenever his students ask him questions, he'll email the answers back, and he knows how to do group emailings and things. So one time somebody had sent him a list of, God, how many questions are there? 30 questions about Buddhism. And he emailed his answers back. And I thought it was a really good thing, because it kind of encapsulates what his philosophy is about Buddhism. So I thought, I'm not going to go through all 30 here, but I thought these might be kind of cool questions. What is our true original nature? Here's a good one. Generally speaking, he says, it is impossible for us to know our true original nature because it is just a simple fact at the present moment. So it is impossible for us to grasp the present moment. The end. What is heaven and hell? This came up at lunchtime. So this is Nishijima's answer. Heaven is just a human supposition. Hell is also just a human supposition. But when our autonomic nervous system is balanced, this is heaven. And when our nervous system is not balanced, this is hell. Okay. And here's a nice one that kind of sums up his way of approach. What is life and death? When our heart has stopped and it doesn't move again, that state is called death. When our heart is moving still without stopping, it is called life. That's the end. What is the eternal? He says. Eternity is just a human idea, but the fact that the present moment is eternal. Because whatever happens in the present moment continues on forever and can never be erased. So the present moment is eternal. Let's see. Here we go. This guy, whoever wrote this question, is one of his students who's trying to kind of get him to get some kind of mystical answer. So remember that Nishijima is 86 years old, and the question is, where will you be 100 years from now? Okay. And his answer is, it's not so long, but when I die in a few years, everything will become nothing, including me, and I will take a rest forever. That's his answer. How can we understand ourselves? I think that it is impossible for us to understand ourselves. Okay. Does Zazen have a goal? He says, yes, Zazen has a goal. The goal of Zazen is to practice Zazen. Here's another one. Where do we come from, why are we here, and where are we going? And his answer, I think that such kind of questions might be beyond human beings' ability. How can Zazen help us be happy? He says, it is just the happiest condition to practice Zazen ourselves. And here's a good one for this seminar. What is truth? Reality is the truth. Therefore, the universe is also the truth. Okay, that's his answer. A man of few words. In your life, this is the final question. In your life, how have you noticed that Zazen is actually helping practically? He says, I have become a little better than before. And that's his answer.